This marks the 8-year anniversary of the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Center. It was a sad day indeed. Lots of people lost their lives. I remember waking up late. I was in my sophomore year in high school and I didn't want to go really. So, despite the fact that I didn't want to go, I was waiting on the phone guy. Yeah, my mom, my brothers, we all stayed home waiting on the guy. We were so anxious for him to get there, and we wanted internet so bad. This was back in the day when we still had dial-up. So when the first plane hit, we didn't see it. It was televised, 5 minutes after, I believe. And my mom was watching TV. She was watching Spanish, Univision, and the breaking news appeared saying that a plane hit the towers, or hit the North Tower. I don't remember which tower they said they hit. And then we discussed it amongst my brothers. We discussed the attack, and my mom said that the news said that it was probably a terrorist attack, so we didn't put too much credibility into that. Mainly because we thought it was an accident, some plane, some pilot lost their bearings and hit the tower, purely by accident. Well, now that I think about it, there was nothing normal about that day. The fact that we stayed home from school, and we watched the second plane hit, and that's when we realized that it wasn't an accident. It was an attack, a terrorist attack. 5 minutes after the second plane hit, we heard on the news that a couple of Middle Eastern countries were celebrating the attacks. And now, granted, we knew that the United States wasn't that loved to begin with, and this was after Clinton did his thing before he left office with Saddam Hussein. I remember there being God, so much tension in the Middle East. So during the report, we noticed, and they reported on this, the people committing suicide, jumping off the burning towers to escape. Can't believe it was 8 years ago. And well, it's a Friday. That Tuesday wasn't very normal. It wasn't. That Tuesday changed. It changed a lot of lives. Mine was changed. I wasn't affected by it as much as other people were. God. Wow.